Welcome to Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show. Hi, I'm Mike. Today we're going to visit the Buffalo Bill Museum and Grave. It's located on the top of Lookout Mountain, close to Golden, Colorado. The museum elevation is over 7,000 feet at the top of the mountain. Buffalo Bill was one of the original Pony Express riders. He was also a scout for the U.S. Army and a well-known friend to the Native Americans of the era.
Messages for the Army, drove mule trains along the Oregon Trail, prospected for gold right here in Colorado, and worked as an Army scout.
He was hired as a scout because he had so much experience traveling throughout the Great Plains, but also because he did know the American Indians.
Sitting Bull and 15 other Indians were escorted by Buffalo Bill and received by the President at the White House. Here's Annie Oakley. She became one of the stars in the Wild West show. This is the actual buffalo head of the last buffalo he killed in 1884. The reason he killed so many buffalo because he was hired by the Kansas and Pacific Railway to supply meat to the railway workers. This is Goldie Griffith, one of the trick riders that performed in the show, that performed at places such as Madison Square Garden in New York City. Buffalo Bill wrote many dime novels that sold for 10 cents each. They were stories of pioneer life and the ways of the Indians. Some of the novels can be purchased today or be found at libraries. Buffalo Bill came up with the idea of organizing a large group of people and animals to create a realistic traveling entertainment show of wildlife in the Old West. The show went around the country and the world. Buffalo Bill Cody held a special Wild West show for Queen Victoria in London. Here you see Little Sure Shot Annie Oakley. She was one of the major stars of the show. The song you'll hear is Buffalo Bill's Farewell March in Two-Step that was written especially for his final performance in 1913. Even though Buffalo Bill founded the town of Cody, Wyoming, when it came to his burial, he wanted to be buried at the top of Lookout Mountain overlooking Denver because you could see 4 states from the lookout point. Buffalo Bill was so popular that approximately 25,000 people attended his funeral. The museum has displays of a lot of the fancy costumes he wore in the shows. He was truly a great entertainer. These weapons were collected by Buffalo Bill's foster son, who founded the museum in 1921. Many of the weapons had been found on Indian battlefields. Buffalo Bill's Wild West show recreated actual battles of Little Bighorn, Summit Springs, and others. And like him, many of the soldiers and Indians had actually participated in the Indian Wars. Every American president, from Ulysses S. Grant to Woodrow Wilson, consulted Buffalo Bill on matters affecting the American West. He counted among his friends such artists and writers as Frederick Remington and Mark Twain. Lookout Mountain overlooks Golden, Colorado and the Coors plant. Here you can see downtown Denver to the right. Now we're going up the pathway that leads to the gravesite of Buffalo Bill and his wife. We're passing by the gift shop and snack bar on your left. He joined an early version of the Pony Express in 1860 at age 14 or 15.
Just one. There's something there and something.
This is the actual grave of Buffalo Bill and his wife, Louisa. In a 1907 interview, he stated, "I believe that man gets closer to God out there in the big, free West." Thank you for coming with us today to visit the Buffalo Bill Museum and Grave. We hope you'll have a chance to see it yourself if you get in the Denver area. Until next time, from Golden, Colorado, this is Mike, and may God bless you.